Hi guys, it's Tom here. My hair's wet because I've just had a shower and, well, sorry I've not uploaded a video for a while, but, stuff to do. I've had a lot of stuff to do and, I've been meaning to upload one for a while. So sorry. But, here's one now, so I hope you're happy. Just to quickly say, I'm not going to go over this for ages, I'm not going to go on about this. But if you guys could just press the subscribe button, it's up to you. Don't feel obligated to press it. It's just only moving your mouse and clicking in it. It's not that big a deal. Anyway, so what I wanted to get across to you guys. By the way, I've had a haircut. If you've not noticed. Anyway, sorry. Thought I'd bring that up. Anyway, so someone I've been wanting to rant on for a while. Like I say, I've not had much time, but because I've had stuff to do. Someone I've been wanting to rant on for a while. It's probably old by now. Probably most of you have heard of it, and probably most of you know about it by now. But for those of you who don't know, Disney have bought Lucasfilm. The company that makes Star Wars, Indiana Jones, and all the other ones. I can't remember all of them, but those are the two big main ones that they make. Lucasfilm make Star Wars and Indiana Jones. Disney have bought it for $4 billion. Well, it's not exactly $4 billion. It's $4.05 billion, but it's still $4 billion, really. So, as a Star Wars fan, you would think I would be annoyed at this. I'm a little bit, but I'm not super annoyed by it. I'm not filled with anger about it. I'm actually kind of optimistic about it, because the thing is, first of all, things that could go wrong with it. Let's see. Disney Channel. Obviously, if they do something on the Disney Channel about it, I'm sorry, but it's going to be really bad. Disney Channel these days is moderately bad. Most of the shows on there aren't even, I don't even think they're well thought through. I think they just put them on there to make money. Really, that's the only reason they put them on there. I've got a unibrow. Wow. Anyway, so I don't know if you heard that. Anyway, so if they put something on the Disney Channel from Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, Indiana Jones had a son. Sorry if you've not seen it, and sorry if I've ruined it for you, but Indiana Jones has a son now, apparently. If they put a spin-off show of that on the Disney Channel, with the aliens, the Crystal Skull aliens as the bad guys, something like that, ridiculous, you know what I mean? And what has to go around the world collecting artifacts. This is an actual idea, by the way. This is just me making this up. This is literally off the top of my head of what Disney Channel could do to ruin it. That's the first thing I think could go. But if a Disney executive watches now, I'm like, that's great. Write that down. That'll make loads of money. Anyway, so Disney princesses. As some of you may know, if you go to Disney World, I've not been yet, but I'm going. So watch out for that vlog next year. I'm going next year. Anyway, so as some of you may know, there's some sort of brigade with the princesses, I think, where all the princesses just go past. I don't know this, by the way. I'm not into princesses. I'm just saying that happens. I'm sure it does. As anyone who's been to Disneyland will probably tell you, there's probably a brigade with loads of princesses on. This is what I think is going to happen. I'm not saying this will definitely happen, by the way. I'm just, speculating this could go wrong, and this is how it could go wrong. Princess Leia might be made into a Disney princess. That would ruin it for me. That would just... I can't express how angry I would be at that. But anyway, another way that could go wrong, if they did some sort of crossover, like Mickey Mouse's original trilogy or something like that. you know, with Mickey Mouse as Luke and Goofy and Donald as C-3PO and R2-D2, you know, all of them. But yeah, things that are good about Disney buying Marvel, not Marvel, sorry, Disney have already bought Marvel. That's what I meant, by the way. This is actually leading into what I was going to say. With Disney buying Marvel, a lot of Marvel fans, including me, were initially very angry at this. They were like, well, why are they doing that? They're going to ruin it. They're going to make it all family friendly and light-hearted and everything. That's what people are going to think they're going to do with Star Wars. First of all, Star Wars does have sometimes a very family friendly image. Sometimes. You know, it does manage to keep the dark stuff in there. It does manage to keep it grown up. Sometimes it does have family friendly stuff in it. Like the prequel trilogy. Anyway, I'll get to that in a minute. But yeah. My god, 6 minutes. Yeah, so, Disney buying... So this is the thing. With Disney buying Marvel, they surprised a lot of people with the Avengers, which was brilliant, by the way. If you've not seen it, why have you not seen it? Go and see it. It's brilliant. I can't stress how brilliant it is. The Amazing Spider-Man, not seen it yet, but I want to. Apparently, it's great. A lot of people are saying they were surprised by it. They thought it was going to be rubbish, but it's brilliant, apparently. So I want to see that. Not seen it yet, but I will. Anyway. Yeah. So they surprised a lot of people with them, those movies. Which I thought was great. I thought it was brilliant that they surprised us with them. And that's why I'm keeping optimistic about them buying Star Wars. Because maybe they'll surprise us. Maybe they'll... This episode 7 that they're making an episode 7, by the way. Maybe they'll surprise us with it. Maybe, you know, there'll be some new characters who we really like, or maybe... Because that's what they're doing. They're not taking the old characters and developing them even more, because they've already been developed. As far as God... As we know, they've already been developed to hell. We're not taking the characters, they're taking us out of what the Star Wars that we know. And obviously it's still in the same universe, and obviously it's still all the same planets and stuff. You know, Alderaan, Tatooine, all that. Hopefully, I don't know if Tatooine's on it. Yeah, I could go through all the planets. I could go through all the Star Wars, and we could be here for ages, but anyway. Yeah. So, they're keeping it in the same universe, which I like. But they're going into a different direction. You know, they're going completely... They could go away from the Jedi. They could even just tell a story about some sort of smuggler. Like Han Solo, but not Han Solo. You know, they could tell a story about a little village on a distant planet. Somewhere. They could do anything with it now. They could go in any direction. That's what I like about it. That's what I think is going to be really good. They could go in any direction. That's kind of exciting in a way, actually. A lot of people are angry because they think it's going to go like family friendly, and they're going to do what they think Disney usually do with the musicals and the family friendly and the nice little cutesy things. But, you know, I think they're going to surprise us like they did with Marvel. So yeah, that's why I'm keeping optimistic about that. Another thing that'd be good, George Lucas isn't having so much influence over this, you know, because he sold it on, he was the one who sold it, so he's not having so much influence over the Disney, you know, making of the films. You know, it's going to be there. Obviously Disney aren't going to like completely take over. They're going to have like a new team of fresh filmmakers who are going to have fresh ideas with it, and that's what I like about it. That's what's going to be brilliant. Yeah. So George Lucas, unlike the prequel trilogy, which a lot of people didn't like, again, you know, it's not that I didn't like it, it's just, it could have been better. But, you know, for me it explained everything. You know, it did what it was supposed to do as a prequel trilogy. As prequels go, it did what it was supposed to do. For the very least, that's what it did for me. You know, at the very least, I think that's what it did. Even if it was bad, even if a lot of things didn't make sense in it, it still did what it was supposed to do, explain Darth Vader's backstory. So yeah, anyway, but yeah, they're never getting away from that in the 7th episode. You know, all the Skywalker stuff, that's not going to get mentioned again. It might get mentioned, but I don't think it'll be like they're bringing back all the old cast and, you know, making them play the roles and stuff. I think it's just sort of going to get left now. That storyline is going to be left alone, and they're going to move on to something else. Something I'd hope they do, though, is like a film about the Old Republic, because everybody loves the Old Republic. Even I do. I've not got any of the games, but I want one of the games just to see what it's like. But apparently the Old Republic is brilliant. Sorry. Anyway, yeah. Put my hand in front of my mouth. Yeah, apparently the Old Republic is brilliant. The games are brilliant. So, using the word brilliant a lot. Yeah, that's what my initial thoughts are about it. The fact that it went for 4 billion though, that's what really annoyed me. I mean, it's Star Wars and Indiana Jones. Not just Star Wars, not just Indiana Jones, both of them, and all the other things Lucas has done. You know, and all the anyway, yeah, all the effects companies, all the people who make the props, stuff like that. That's getting bought. You know, Skywalker Sound. That's it. You know, that's all getting bought. I think LucasArts, where the games, they're getting bought as well. So everything that comes under Lucas' name is getting moved over to Disney. Which, you know, and all that for just 4 billion. I mean, to us, that obviously sounds like a lot. But again, but in movie making terms, it doesn't sound like a lot. If you know, like, movie making, if you know about, like, movie making and stuff like that, it doesn't really sound like a lot of money. You know, I thought it'd go for more. I thought it'd go for way more, like something ridiculous, like 30 billion or something around that figure. Not 4 billion. So that kind of annoyed me. Oh, sorry, excuse me. Yeah. So basically, that's my thoughts on Disney buying Lucasfilm. I hope you enjoyed this rant. That's basically my 2 cents about Disney buying Lucasfilm. Remember to subscribe, comment, and all the other stuff. So yeah, I'll catch you guys later, and bye.